shot that we were all taking together, but yeah.
They'll find out. They won't know yet. They'll know eventually.
Yeah, they'll see it in a secret.
Oh shit, you're proposing at my wedding day? Fuck out of here. Woo. Yeah. You just shot $750. Using your AirPods. Work out the way you wanted to, but I'm gonna do what I can.
And you're winning.
Hi. You gotta get that. Yes. Yes, that is so cute with Warren and all the kiddos.
No, she has this Anna.
Oh my gosh.
You don't work at Warren's about it. All I'm doing is
You can log on your
my officiant, man. Cheers. Oh, yeah, where's Adam? Oh, he's putting his sunglasses on. Oh,
Adam.
no, sorry. Wait. Cheers. Looking forward. Yeah. We're gonna play this out.
Everyone can now be seated. First, I want to welcome everybody and thank you all for being here. We're gathered here today on this lovely hot Sunday afternoon to officially celebrate the union between Michael and Gabriella. You're all here because each of you represents someone important in each of the individual and collective lives of this beautiful couple. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Gabby Molina, brother of Michael, first brother, one of many Molina brothers. Mike and Gabby, it's an honor to officiate this wedding for y'all. And marriage is a sacred bond, a partnership built on trust, respect, and unwavering support. It is a commitment to stand by each other's side through the highs and lows, the joys and sorrows, and to face life challenges together as a team. Today we celebrate not only the love that Michael and Gabriella share, but also their profound dedication to nurturing and strengthening their connection in the years to come. Love is a remarkable force that brings people together from different walks of life, forging a connection that transcends boundaries and defies all odds. Michael and Gabriella, your love story is a testament to the power of love's unwavering embrace. In each other, you have found a partner who not only complements your strengths, but also lifts you up during moments of weakness. Hello, Luna. Your love radiates with warmth and tenderness, inspiring all those around you. You're okay, Mama. As we stand here today, let us also remember and honor those who have played a significant role in shaping the people you are today. The love and guidance of your parents, family, and friends have laid the foundation for this moment. Their presence here today signifies their steadfast support for y'all's union, and they stand as a reminder of the incredible network of love that surrounds you both. Before we get to the vows, I want to comment on your love from my own perspective, but I remember in the days before COVID times, seeing this pretty lady hanging out in our bar in the lulls of a bar shift, thinking, what is she doing here? And at this time, I only knew her as a spirits rep or liquor rep, if you will. And after watching them interact a few times, I quickly caught on to what the situation was. I knew essentially it was a secret relationship. As a barkeep, you read body language, and I knew my brother had met the lady he was going to spend the rest of his life with. Mike, I see the sparkle in your eye every time you talked about Gabby and or Luna to me at work. It brings me joy to my heart to see you happy and living a life fulfilled by the love you and Gabby share. Alas, dearly beloved, honored guests, we are gathered here to join Michael and Gabrielle in the union of marriage. This contract is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and wholeheartedly, and with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. The bride and groom have each prepared vows that they will read now, or if you can't, I'll make it through for you. Who's first? Okay.
Hello. My love, how lucky am I that I get to marry my best friend twice? There truly isn't a word that comes close to describing how much I love you. You are my life, now and forever. The following are my vows to you. I promise to have the patience that love demands, to speak when words are needed, and to share in the silence when they are not. I promise to make you laugh and hold your hand throughout the brightest and darkest of days. I promise to always support your dreams, no matter how big or how small. And then finally, I promise to always love you unconditionally in this life, the journey that awaits us after.
Okay.
It's the moment, Mike.
There's only two actually. I will abridge these, obviously. But like Corey said, when Gabby and I first started hanging out, we kept very strict boundaries. To be honest, I avoided her. Ryan and Corey would lie to her and tell her that I was out buying some booze or whatever, and I would be sitting in the back. Because I managed a bar and she worked in spirits, and that was off limits and had ugly implications. But when she would stop by, we would hang out in my office and watch Black Jesus. We would sneak off to Bravery for a friendly lunch or dinner. We actually saw Star Wars in theaters together, and then onward. We actually even went to, he couldn't be here tonight, but we went to D-Ray's wedding together and maintained our established boundaries because that was important. We were not in a relationship. And then the early COVID days happened, and she was living at Henry's, and she would come by, and there was a corner store not far from my apartment where we would grab some Miller Lite and hang out. And I remember telling her one night, I love you, Luna. I remember telling her one night, I don't hang out with you because you're conventionally beautiful, although we can all see that she is gorgeous. I just said I want to be your best friend. So we played this game on my balcony when she would come over where we'd put a phone, hook it up to a aux speaker, and we'd take turns. You'd pick 2 songs, the other person would pick 2 songs, and we'd just like go through the day. And one day, she plays radio about on Trio and says, "You're my best friend." And we stood up and we were still on the balcony. So yeah, I'll knock this out. I really love her. So moving forward, this week, obviously leading up to the wedding, a little bit stressful. We had a lot going on. We have a wedding. We're parents. We both work demanding jobs. But Monday morning, we try to spend a little time together. And this particular Monday, we just had a bad day. It was not the best. We went to Common Bond and everything went wrong. There was adversity. Luna was acting up. They weren't serving breakfast, and Gabby just wasn't feeling it. So things did not go according to plan. We left. We settled for Chapultepec, which I was gonna say is our favorite, but that's a lie. It's my favorite, and she just deals with it. And we had a rather uneventful lunch towards the end. Luna made us cry or laugh, and the family made a memory, and that's important. Get it? Hold on. So the next morning, I dropped Luna off at school and we went to Common Bond to grab my wife a cappuccino and a pastry. I grabbed the wrong pastry, but the moral, the long and short of it is, I wanted her to have the day that we didn't have on Monday, because our worst day together is better than any day I've ever had without you. So vows and promise, and I have two. I promise that I will be your best friend in this life and search for you in the next. And my second promise is that our today will always be better than our yesterday. Our tomorrow will be better than our today. I love you, I love Luna, and I will be your best friend and partner until my dying breath and beyond. But
That's it?
Very heartfelt, but brevity, right, guys? And now, we'll make this official. Gabriella, do you take Michael to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding unto him forevermore?
Got that? Oh,
And Michael, do you take Gabriella to be your wife? No, that's coming. That's coming. Slow as roll, guys. Come on.
yeah. Sorry, back.
yeah, we're already married. No.
I have the whole ring exchange, but
You know. Yeah, I can. Hey,
quick pause.
Sorry.
Okay. Now back to it. And Michael, do you take Gabriella to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others and holding unto her forevermore? Good to know. Michael and Gabby will now exchange rings. Calm down. The wedding ring is an unbroken circle, which symbolizes unending and everlasting love. It is a visible symbol that represents your inner commitment to one another. Because these circles are designed without an ending, they speak of eternity. That means you two are stuck with each other. Gabby, place this ring on Mike's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment and devotion. I choose you to share in my life's adventures.
I choose my life adventure.
I give you this ring as a pledge to love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
This ring to love you today, always, today, tomorrow. All right.
Perfect.
There isn't right.
This is my turn?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Mine.
Oh, no, me and Mom have been on the secret mission all week.
Surprise.
I love your gold. So I thought for one day we could match. So, I got you a new ring.
Well, there you have it.
Just for today. So we can match.
So Mike, repeat after me.
Yeah.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment and devotion.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my commitment and devotion.
I choose you to share in my life's adventures. I give you this ring as a pledge to love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
Today, tomorrow, always, forever.
And now, by the power vested in me by the universe, it is my honor and delight to declare you married. Go forth and live each day to the fullest. You can seal this declaration with a kiss, as we've just seen. Again, I am honored and pleased to present the newlyweds, Michael and Gabby Molina. The bar is now open and we will let you know when dinner is served.
Yeah, the pin fell out. We're good.
All right, okay.
Hello. Everybody's having lots of conversation. So we're gonna do the cake, and then we're gonna do the sketches. We all gonna learn a lot about me that you don't want to know.
So, when I was thinking about what I could say about Gabriella, something embarrassing, I didn't really find any. So this is something about myself with Gabriella. Gabriella, years ago, played England high school varsity basketball and golf. And one day she was playing golf over the west side of Houston. And Kathy and I decided to go and support her. So we left Kingwood, it was balmy 75 degrees, I had a pair of golf shorts and a golf shirt on, and we headed off to the west side of Houston. When we got there, it was 45 degrees. The temperature had dropped significantly. And as the afternoon went on, it got colder and colder. Well, I was freezing my ass off. So we persevered, we went around, we didn't have any coats or jackets with us, but we did have Gabriella's golf sweatshirt in the back of the buggy. So I thought, brilliant idea. What I'll do is take my shoes off, get the sweatshirt, turn it upside down, stick my legs through the arms, which I did. And I was fine for the rest of the day. Except when we got to the 18th green, where there were a bunch of supporters watching the girls put out on the last hole, I got out of the buggy, walked towards the green, and there were the boys' varsity golf team were also there in support, and three of them turned around and went, I know. And one of the beautiful bridesmaids, Kelly here, her brother, said, hey guys, check out Gabby's dad. Anyway, that was the story I can think. Sorry, sweetie, you look beautiful today. I'd like to thank Kathy, my wife, for bringing up three beautiful children. Sorry. She did a great job. She really dedicated her life to making them really successful people. I'd like to thank Michael and the whole Molina family for joining us here today. You're now part of our lives, which we really appreciate. And Mike, know that you and Gab will be blessed in your marriage going forward. So, all very best of luck. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's toast the bride and groom, please. Wave your glasses and toast to Michael and Gabriella Molina. Thank you.
How is everyone doing tonight? Everyone having a good time? I am Lauren. I am Gabby's older sister, matron of honor. Obviously, I have a lot of stories to talk about my sister, but we won't go into that because, yeah. So, I have what?
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. So back in the day, I know about the day, I don't know where, what name, so landlines, we don't have landlines in my house. I don't know if you have landlines in your house, but we have cell phones now in our house. So when it comes to like landlines back in the day, we'd have like a voicemail or like a incoming call that would come in for everybody. So me would be daddy's girl. I mean, if you know me, that's fine. But then it'd be my brother would be the king. If you know my brother, like, okay, seriously, I'm like, Dad, who made these things that he's doing? I'm like, you made your son. Okay. So we'll go to my mom, and honestly, I love my mom, but that's not who she is, but that's what she was on the caller ID, the Wicked Witch. And then we go to my sister, who is the baby. My sister has always been, Lord above, I knew I was gonna break down and cry when I do this. She is honestly I couldn't have asked for the biggest gift my parents gave me. When you have a sister, it's like the best friend you could never have. Like you always have, I'm so sorry. She has been there for me when I needed her the most. So sorry. When you think of like, I'm the oldest, she's like the wisest person to go to when it comes to anything. If you have a problem, you go to her and she'll solve that. And I'm just so proud of you, and I love you so much. And Michael, thank you for bringing the light back into my sister's life, because I cannot tell you how much she is like so happy. And thank you for bringing my Bundaberry into the world, because she is my princess. But I'm so sorry, I'm trying to get over sinus infection, but thank you so much, and I love you, and yes, cheers. Sorry.
You know, if the Candyman were here today, I would have come out with like confetti cannons, and I just would have done my thing right here. So shout out Candyman, real quick, please. Cheers to Candyman. For those who don't know me, I'm Michael Fry, aka DJ Playboy, aka Jackknife Lily. It kind of depends on when you met me. You don't want to meet Jackknife Lily though, I don't think. But I've been friends with Molina for almost 20 years. You know, almost 20 years. You know, to put some time into perspective, the first time I met him, we weren't friends yet, but he got an MIP. It really sets the tone for our entire relationship. How old are you now? All right. He did go to, maybe he went to jail. They got a ticket.
Your mom wouldn't claim me. We weren't friends yet.
You would think I have, a lot of stories to tell, and I do, but I kind of polled a bunch of people, and I was thinking about it, I was like, this is not suitable for wedding, or really life, so you're gonna get whatever you get today. Maybe later we'll talk some more, right? But I do remember the first time we really connected. There was a party going on inside of my house, and for whatever reason, we sat like sad little emo boys in my car drinking Coronitas, just listening to Jimmy World, crying. For what reason? Nobody knows. Real cool. But thinking back on these past 2 decades, I did realize that aside from my wife, I've traveled the country more with you than anyone else. It's kind of crazy. But we went on 2 tours, quote unquote. We went to Bonnaroo, mini South by Southwest, even traveled to LA. Shout out Tammy for saving that whole trip because my car didn't work and she paid for a lot of it. I don't think I ever told her thank you. So here's your thank you, Tammy, wherever you are. But Mike has stayed by my side through all of my adventures, through beer brewing, through playing music and being a promoter. And for some reason, somehow he convinced me we were not as good as you as Post. But he convinced me to be a DJ on a Monday night, and I had to carry my computer, my big computer, tall computer, all the way to a bar every single Monday night and get drunk with him.
We made money.
Sure we made money, I guess. But we even worked at, we lived in plenty of houses together. We even worked at a couple of restaurants together. One of my favorite memories is every night when we would close Logan's, we would grab a hog leg of like 3 fingers of bacon bits and just put them right in our lip. Just mop all of the peanuts off the floor. For whatever reason, I don't know why we did that either. Get you a hog leg, baby. But he's been like a big brother to me. You know, honestly, for example, anytime on tour that I didn't want to talk to a promoter, I'd make him do it. But, you know, he's good with that type of stuff. He's kind of like a grifter. You know, they sell Buxton at One Arm Scissor. There's no other bar in Houston that sells Buxton. Just think about that for a minute. It's a bad beer. He's convinced you all it's really good. Shout out Randy, sorry didn't get to the call. Honestly though, we coined this on one of our tours, but he's really just here to make sure everyone has a good time. I think that honestly that everyone that goes to One Arm Scissor and everybody that you met through all the Houston bar scene can agree that that is your goal, is just making sure that everyone's having a good time. So thank you for that. But on to the bride. I'm not gonna roast you. But we only got to briefly meet right before the whole world shut down. I'm very, very sad about that. But I did get the chance to meet Gabby when she was planning Molina's surprise birthday party. And when he walked into that bar on his surprise birthday, he just looked at her and cried for 2 hours straight. But I knew. I mean, he also tells me every single time, "This is my best friend." No one's ever heard that before. But I really hope that we get to, grow old together and spend more time. So don't move to the UK, please. But I do speak for everyone in this room. We all love the both of you very, very much. We're thankful you had us here today to see you get married again, because we didn't miss the first one. But everyone raise your glass, please. To Mike, his beautiful bride. We wish all of you years of happiness. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Coming, everyone. Love all of you very, very much. Yes, so thank you so much for being here. We love you all. And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. You didn't tell me.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah.